Every March, we all love to fill out our brackets and watch March Madness and see who's going to win this incredible tournament. But it all had to start somewhere, and on January 27th, 1893, the very first college team played a basketball game. Let's find out the story behind this amazing event today on Daily Sports History. Welcome to Daily Sports History. I'm Ethan Reese, your guide to a rapid deep dive into sports history every day. In the year of 1893, in the heart of Chicago, the YMCA Gymnasium was buzzing with activity. Within these walls was a visionary named John Sparks, and an idea changed the sports history forever. The gymnasium was transformed into an arena of anticipation. Players clad in their vintage attire laced up their high-top sneakers, prepared to etch their names into the history books. As today, everyone in the gym was about to witness the inaugural game of the Chicago YMCA Basketball, featuring the University of Chicago versus Chicago YMCA. As the popularity of basketball started to soar, so do the stakes. Rivalries start to emerge, casting shadows over the once harmonious YMCA courts. By the year 1899, the YMCA championship loomed large. Two teams, once united, shared by vision, now are fierce adversaries. It all came down to this: the clash for the Chicago YMCA Basketball Championship. While the game was very different than it is today, not featuring backboards, having a jump, a tip-off after every point scored, and every point being only worth 1 point, or every score being worth only 1 point. It looked very different, but it was the start of something big. Chicago University beats Chicago YMCA 19-11 on a high-scoring affair that we're used to today, but it was the start of something big, and more colleges got involved. Now, what was even more monumentous about this was the Chicago team, who had the nickname the Maroons, went on to actually play a season that year, going 6-1, playing local YMCAs, and only losing to the Central YMCA. Now, it may not seem like much, and they did all of this with 9 players and 0 coaches, but it set the groundwork for college sports, especially college basketball, to play seasons, not just games here and there. By 1996, the first 5-on-5 basketball game, University of Chicago playing versus the University of Iowa. This is getting closer to what we know today. Over time, they would add backboards, shot clocks, regulate the ball, and form more cohesive rules, including the formation of the NCAA. All these changes went to grow the game that we all love today. In the 1930s, had the first March Madness tournament. It featured much less than the 68 teams that we're used to today, but started a tradition that continues every year that gets us all excited for our brackets and our chance to win with the teams. Without these historic events, who knows where we'd be today with college basketball. But we love the chance to cheer for our teams. Thank you for listening to today's Daily Sports History. If you enjoyed this, give us a like, follow, or subscribe wherever you're listening, and come back tomorrow for more Daily Sports History.